like to introduce you all to the CEO, President, and Chairman of BioAero Group of Companies, a world-renowned cardiologist, humanitarian, and someone that has put their heart and soul into democratizing precision health for all communities worldwide, Dr. Anmol Kapoor.
Thank you so much, everyone. Amazing. Good morning. How's everyone feeling today?
Great.
Thank you, thank you. So a lot of people are still coming in, so it takes time to wake up Saturday morning. And people who are the early risers gain the most insights. And when there's a peace in nature, so you guys are all looking for knowledge. So I appreciate that. So we talk about longevity, and the longevity is living healthiest the longest. We can only live healthiest the longest if we start to preserve ourselves earlier. So I'll give you an analogy of an apple. If you take an apple from a tree and start to preserve the apple and put it in the right temperature in your fridge, right humidity, and the apple will last the longest. And eventually the apple is programmed to die. All of us are programmed to die one day, because the code is written. And how and when that is going to happen, we don't know yet. But if you take an apple, a little bit left behind in the sun, and take another apple that is wrinkly, a lot of wrinkly, and put it in the fridge at the same time, will not last as long. So if you truly want to have a longevity, you have to start preserving yourself earlier. The disease in 50s of heart disease, a blockage in the heart arteries in 50s, the disease starts age of 20. So if you truly want to prevent the disease, start birth earlier. And Alzheimer's, if you truly want to beat the disease of 70s, it starts at age of 40. So you have to start by investing money and resources when you are hitting 40 years of age. So start earlier. So that's what longevity is, living longest the healthiest. It's for all of those things to be delivered, all of those things to happen, it's important to have a clinicians or the team members in your nation, in your organization, or in the clinic. And assign someone a longevity officer or a longevity expert in that area. Give them the task, a task where they can understand these various techniques available and how they can implement in your workforce. If your employees are healthiest the longest, they'll be going to be productive the longest. If your community members' health is the longest, they'll be the happiest the longest. And you'll have a productivity from all over the place coming in. So that's a longevity to me. That's a health span for me, where I want to make sure I don't have a disease, any chronic disease, that keeps me, it does keep me away from get my maximum potential, maximum function out there. So all this dream, all of those things started by a few years ago when the BioAero was founded, became the only company in Canada, one of its kind in the global level. The technology has built the world's fastest multi-genomic platform that can do whole genome analysis in 15 minutes. No company, no country on this earth has this technology, what BioAero has. In fact, many countries don't even have infrastructure to be able to run Panomics software solution right now. The richest of the richest countries lack the power to run Panomics. It's so advanced of its time. BioELR, longevity, longevity with biology, and many of those initiatives are possible because of the teamwork we have and the intellectual property strong we are creating every day, the patents we are filing over 90, we have filed over the last few years. I'm going to introduce and talk about Dr. Dilpriya Magat, who joined our team as the world's first Chief Longevity Officer. And people were asking why you want to give a title. People want to be an executive officer, operations officer, a legal officer. Why they want to be a longevity officer? What does that even mean? You see, the reason is there's a gap that exists in right now in healthcare. All of us doctors, including myself as a cardiologist, we are focusing on picking up a disease. You come and see me, my job is to diagnose a disease. If I diagnose a disease, then I'm going to get paid by the government or by the patient. If I don't diagnose, there's no incentive for me to be practicing my medicine there. This is how all the doctors are. And there's a gap that exists. And the new science with genomics, the new science with artificial intelligence, requires a different skill set. Our medical schools are not training the doctors the right way. Our nursing schools are not training the nurses the right way. We lack the skill set, the knowledge base. So that's why we need the doctors or the leaders in our communities, assign them longevity officers. Could be in First Nation, could be in our communities in India or in Canada. And those people will be responsible finding out the latest research happening in health sciences. They will help implement those strategies. They'll help educate your staff. They'll help upgrade their skill set. So they understand what this new science is coming in, how to implement at the clinical level so that your community lives healthiest the longest. And what best person who can do that in our company is Dr. Nirupaya Mangal. She's a geriatric specialist, deals with the older people. All of us will need to see her one day, or doctor like her one day. Because we'll be struggling with cognitive impairment, we'll be struggling with going to washroom, getting up from the bed, or the chronic back pains, and the polypharmacy challenges are happening. She sees the impact when we are going to be there. Today we don't see ourselves, we see our parents, our grandparents, but we'll be there soon. So time is coming. And by 2030, over 2.4 billion people will be above the age of 65. You can imagine the geriatric doctor you will need. There's a shortage already in Canada and globally. So she is the best person, which we felt to be announced as the board's first chief longevity officer. She's passionate, she's a professor at the University of Calgary, and the program she's creating, the program she's implementing it, not locally here in Calgary, but internationally, including Japan and UAE, Dubai. So it's my honor to welcome her, introduce her, and give a stage and start the day of excitement with all science and knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kapoor. I don't think you need to see my photo that long. I'm trying to move the clicker here. There we go. So our summit today. So firstly, thank you, Dr. Kapoor, for giving me this platform. As a medical doctor, it has been a privilege to step into an MBA, learn about this world, and now create real tools that I will hope to share with you all today that we're doing through our company to really proactively help patients and communities. We felt it's important to host a summit, and the mission of our summit is to share with you all and with you all foster collaboration, drive innovation, and position Canada as a leader in longevity science. We want to work with you to explore advancements that improve health and life expectancy. A little bit at BioLongevity. Who are we? We are a company that is redefining personalized healthcare. We're harnessing cutting-edge science, technology, and data to truly give individuals personalized, individualized healthcare, empowering them towards healthier and longer lives. We believe in precision health. We believe in proactive, not reactive care. We believe in early detection. We believe in personalized interventions for real, optimal, measurable outcomes, and proactive, data-driven care. I'd like to show you all our clinic in Dubai. This is the world's first precision health and longevity focused clinic. You're seeing our opening in Dubai in September. We incorporate, and I'll share more with you in a moment, whole genome sequencing, microbiome data, personalized intervention with a longevity coach as well. Today, you're going to hear from experts like Dr. David Barzilai, who have practiced the science of longevity, and I just want to introduce the concept before he does as our keynote. What is longevity? In our company, BioAero, we are very focused on both longevity and health span, which is why we have Raman Kapoor as our Chief Health Span Officer. I don't know where she is, but if she can wave right there. And so while yes, longevity is about adding years to your life, health span is giving you good health during those years. And together is how we should optimally treat and prevent diseases in patients. And we hope to maintain vitality, cognitive clarity, and physical wellness in our clients and patients. And this matters. As Dr. Kapoor just mentioned, there is increasing life expectancy throughout the world. And the focus should shift to adding healthy, productive, and fulfilling years. And another reason why we are global, because this is a global challenge and our company is poised to take it on. We have key areas of focus: cognitive longevity, metabolic longevity, physical longevity, as well as hormonal longevity. And if you take a look at your agenda today, you see that we are focusing on the science in all of these areas. I also encourage you, in the bags that we have provided, to look at our magazine. We have created a magazine with numerous articles to help explain what we are doing as a company, but what's actually happening in the world in this ecosystem of precision health and longevity. And if you want to learn more about the biomarkers of aging, please turn to page 20. When I first sat down with Dr. Kapoor, and we said, how are we going to design this summit to bring longevity knowledge to Canada? What does it take to create a longevity world? And in my research, I came across this iconograph from the World Economic Forum on what it would take to create a longevity economy. And I took this busy picture and created our summit. And as you can see, in the center of it all is precision health and longevity. Surrounding it are some of the key things we need to address to bring that to patients and communities. Dr. John Brown, him and I were having a conversation, and he said, what am I going to talk about in longevity? And I told Dr. Brown, and I'm really looking forward to his speakership with you all today, that cities, urbanization, real estate, commercial development, longevity-ready cities are going to be one paramount feature of a longevity world. Inequality, human rights, mental health, future of work, all of these are one key piece. Healthcare, cardiologists like Dr. Kapoor, geriatricians, gut health experts like Raman Kapoor, all of these matter in building out a longevity world. And then, of course, we cannot forget about the economy, the digital economy, the banking and monetary systems, the insurance, the governance, the corporate policies, the government policies, of which we had a pre-summit dinner last night. And then lastly, Mr. Daryl Baker, technology. You cannot stop talking about artificial intelligence, where natural intelligence ends and artificial intelligence begins. The Internet of Things, biotechnology, and that's what we one concluding aspect of our summit. So today's agenda, I hope you all enjoyed. We will cover these key topics in personalized medicine, genomics, and AI in healthcare. Now, some housekeeping details. Firstly, we all want you to use social media. Tag us, BioAero Inc., Longevity Summit, and BioLongevity Inc. Tag it with CEO of My Health on Instagram, and one person who does that today will win a whole genome sequencing free tonight at our dinner. In case you don't win, December 10th, Nia Skin, if you join their contest, is giving an entire package of skincare, microbiome analysis, valued at over $1,500, and you can follow their contest on social media as well. Special thank you to our sponsor, Desai Wealth Management, again bringing it back to that piece of the economy, insurance, how do we all create this longevity world? Additionally, an insane heartfelt thank you to our team and volunteers. Simran and Ms. Raman Kapoor have put together a phenomenal program and summit. Our entire team at BioAero, BioLongevity, Panomic, BioSport, Dilwalk Foundation, BioGut, Antroton, Cardia AI, MyCall, and Nia. As you can see, BioAero is doing a lot. And thank you to all of our wonderful volunteers. Today, we want to introduce you to your own personalized healthcare. Please visit our 4 booths: Beat Cancer, Got a Gut Feeling, CEO of My Health, and Precision Skin from Within. Visit all 4 booths and pick one microbiome testing kit to take home, free on us, $500 value. And the first 50 people to visit our Precision Skin from Within booth will get 50 skincare gift bags from Reba. Only 1 sticker, so the minute you have a red sticker on your lanyard, you've got your microbiome kit. But there's another initiative that we are doing. It's called the Dilwalk Foundation Do It for Life initiative. Blood pressure is a key to longevity. And individuals at the age of 50 who have normal blood pressure compared to those who have hypertension will live 5 years longer. We have data and science to prove this. And high blood pressure comes with a lot of risk factors that I'm sure you've all heard of: cardiovascular disease, strokes, dementias. Early assessment, proper assessment is critical. And the best assessment, gold standard care, and Dr. Kapoor knows more as a cardiologist, is a 24-hour blood pressure monitor. We have 30, but the first 25 get to take home the orchid on our tables.